In Bolivia, for the third consecutive month, a low inflation rate has been recorded, only 0.2% in September, but with a cumulative inflation above 18%, which shows that the price increase was deliberately provoked before the national elections. Our correspondent, Freddy Morales, gives us the details.
Inflation in September was only 0.2%.
Por tercer mes consecutivo,
Inflation has fallen for the third consecutive month, reaching just 0.2% in September.
solo 0,2%.
This is important information because it implies that the high inflation we had in May and June was a supply problem
Lo que teníamos de inflación elevada
associated with the blockades and the problems we have had with the exchange rate.
era un problema de oferta.
Despite the sharp decline, cumulative inflation is almost triple the government's forecast in its economic program, which was 7.5% for the fiscal year.
Al mes de septiembre hemos registrado
As of September, we have recorded 0.2%, bringing the cumulative inflation to 18.33%.
18.33%.
This 0.2% has a very strong impact on the overall performance of 2025,
en lo que es todo el comportamiento del 2025, ya que
as it is the lowest monthly inflation of the entire administration.
de toda la gestión.
The government denounced that the economic crisis, manifested in a shortage of dollars, a shortage of fuel, and high inflation, was deliberately caused by the opposition, which, from the legislature, boycotted economic management for electoral purposes. President Luis Arce warned that the right wing in government will bring more difficult days.
The right wing refers to these projects as theft, waste. This spending, this stealing is what the people need because those roads, those houses, those bridges, those educational facilities, those hospitals are what the Bolivian people need.
And he reminded that the two candidates who will go to the runoff on the 19th of this month are conservatives.
These have been governments that have never thought about the Bolivian people, that refer to doing work for the people as spending, as stealing. Spending is what they have done in neoliberal governments.
No, robadera, gastadera es lo que ellos han hecho en los gobiernos neoliberales, entregando nuestros recursos naturales.
Handing over our natural resources to foreign capital. Forgetting that what is needed is work for the Bolivian people, that these riches remain for us, the Bolivian people, not for the United States, not for foreigners, not for transnational corporations.
No para los extranjeros, no para las transnacionales.
The government had forecast inflation of 7.5% for this year, but this figure spiraled out of control during the election period and now exceeds 18%. The economic crisis that began with a shortage of dollars and fuel was exacerbated by road blockades and the freezing of foreign credit by the opposition-controlled Legislative Assembly.
Freddy Morales, teleSUR, Bolivia.